get offended by the things I'm going to say, because for me, I care about this club and I'm passionate about this club, and I am going to be swearing. So again, disclaimer. But anyway, so Gareth Bale, right, it's even being reported by Sky Sports that he is an alternative for us, for Jadon Sancho. Like, what is going on with this team, bro? Douglas Costa, David Brooks, Gareth, what the fuck, dude? These players would not improve us, man. One's injury prone and inconsistent. Other one's is a nobody from Bournemouth that nobody wants. Gareth Bale, the guy's a golfer now. He's a comedian. He doesn't play football anymore, and he wants 300 grand as well a week. You know, I'm tired of this mercenary bullshit we had with Di Maria, we had with Falcao, we had Alexis Sanchez. No way, dude. Like, the guy who should be getting is Jadon Sancho. He wants to come to Man United. By the way that you see that he's interacting with the Man United players as well. The way that he's speaking with Rashford, the way that he's speaking with Lingard, the way that he's speaking with Greenwood. He wants to come to join Man United. But obviously our board, right, are a bunch of fucking tightwads. I hate these motherfuckers, bro. I hate these people, fam. I swear down, man. Like, they get me feeling some kind of way towards them because of the way that they're running my club, the way that they're running our club. You get what I mean? Like, the reason why they're trending on Twitter, right? I think a post came out. They said that so it's like showing the chart, right, of the the owners who put money into the club, right? Guess how much these fuckers put into our club? Man is £89, 89 million. These guys have been taking, bro. They took out so much money from this team to fucking give it out to the Tampa Bay fucking Buccaneers. I hate Tampa Bay Buccaneers as well. Good thing they lost yesterday, man. I'm happy that they lost. Again, for me, like, I'm a New England Patriots supporter. Tom Brady, like, he's a legend for us, you know. Like Tom Brady is like Sir Bobby Charlton, you know, is equivalent to that. But again, like, it's a shame that it's there. But this is how, like, these guys make me feel, fam. I've been seeing on people on Twitter as well coming out saying, like, yeah, I'm stressed about Man United, you know, like, I'm feeling some type of way, I'm having anxiety, like, I can't even sleep properly because of Man United. This is how these guys are doing. And you got people, right, hard-working, average people, going out there, working really hard. Some people even lost their jobs due to COVID, right, but they're still spending money on kits, they're still buying the kits. You get what I mean? They're still spending the hard-earned money on the kits, and they think that the money is going to go into transfers, but it actually doesn't. You know, like, they're so selfish, man. I proper dislike these dudes, bro. I do, like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Man United fans are in the same boat as me as well. But if I keep looking down, right, I have written notes within my phone. So with a Regulon, right, so the thing is with the Regulon, like, it's 30 million euros for him, right? But Madrid want to put a buyback clause on him. This I understand. Like, don't put a buyback clause on him, because if Regulon turns good, and then they'll be like, bro, like, Real Madrid, like, we want our player back. You get what I mean? That's the thing as well. That Real Madrid, right, are trying to give us their rejects. Every single time we sign a player from Real Madrid, there's always been a reject. Di Maria, reject. Gareth Bale, reject. Now it's Regulon, reject. You get what I mean? But again, like, I don't want to be taken for pricks. Clubs want to take us for pricks. Dortmund is there as well. Like, they were taking us for pricks a few weeks ago when we're playing against Sevilla. They were coming out tweeting all this kind of nonsense. But it's annoying, man. It's annoying, and it's proper stressful as well, you know. And the thing is, right, for us fans who keep coming out and put it on Twitter, like, glazers out, like, it's sometimes it's useless because we've got no influence. We need, like, the legends, right? For me, like, if any of, like, the Man United legends are all watching this, right? Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Lou Neville, the class of '92, Ryan Giggs, you know, like David Beckham too. Like, if you guys are watching this, right, come out and speak out about these guys. Come out, because I'm pretty sure that, like, you care for Man United as well. Like, you care as much as the fans care. So come out and speak out about these people, because again, they're making one of your old teammates look like a clown. You know, they're not backing Solskjaer. They're proper stabbing him in the back. They are, because Solskjaer he said that he needs players to improve this team, and and he used to get rid of players as well. So why are they not like helping him as that much? The only guy, right, that's helped Solskjaer is Van der Sar with, again, Van der Beek, because Van der Sar, obviously, in my United legend, like one of the best goalkeepers I've ever seen. He's came out, he's like, yeah, like Donny, you can leave, you can actually go to Man United. We will take the 35 million, you know, because, and I bet you any money as well that these guys would like that Woodward and these vultures, the fucking Glazers, they would have probably came out and been like, oh, how about we give you 20 million, like 20 mil for Van der, like it's dumb. But anyway, yeah, just come out and speak about these guys, like especially Guy Neville, right? He said something about them, but he's like, I don't want to name names. Like, name them, dude. Woodward, Joe Glazer, the Glazer family, name them. You know, like it's you have the influence. You do have the influence. Like, they will start listening as well. Like for us, like fans, like we keep coming out and saying Glazers out, Glazers out, Glazers out, because we know how we're feeling, because they're making us feel some type of way. You get what I mean? Like, it's the same thing as well with the whole Tupac thing, right? So Tupac gave out a really good example to how people like turn throughout the years. So let's say like a few years ago, right? We're like, sign players, we need players, like with the David Moyes, right? We're like, sign players, we need players. Guy goes and signs Fellaini, right? The next season we're like, please sign players, right? And then what? We get Herrera, right? Not correct backing as well for Van Gaal. And then we're like, we need some players right now, or otherwise we're gonna kick the door down and come through and beat you guys up, right? These dudes, Mourinho said we need a centre back. They don't get a centre back. Mourinho wanted Harry Maguire a year before he came, right? And then now the fans are knocking the door down and coming and saying, sign players now, because we need players to improve. It's almost been 10 years since we've won the league. Sign players, and then that's why the fans went to Woodward's house, because they're trying to threaten him to sign players, and I hate that. I actually had to get to that, because now they're bringing people's personal lives in and scaring like Woodward's family. Like, it's not like, do you get what I mean? Like, that's not how football should be. Like, that's how football should never be. Like, you should never bring in people's personal lives, but that's how they're making like Man United fans feel, like around the world, not just in England, around the world as well. And it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. These guys, right? They need to fix up or get out. Seriously, they do need to fix up and get out, because it's gonna keep on getting worse, because we are going to be regressing while we're watching Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, Leicester, Wolverhampton improving, and we're going to still be the same people run by the same fucking knobheads. And if Liverpool get that 20-year Premier League title to equal us, do you think that the fans are going to be sitting there like, congratulations Liverpool? You know, they'll be pissed, bro. When they won the league, do you know how angry we were? But these people didn't care. Like, it's mad, you know, and it's took us a long way as well, to where Man United is right now, you know. Like, back in the 1900s with the Busby Babes and the Munich air disaster, that hard tragedy that, like, for me, obviously, I wasn't alive back then to actually be there, like to witness it, you know. But throughout our history, like, we know about this, like throughout, like every Man United fans know about this, because this is our history, you know. And the resurgence as well from that to us winning the Champions League as well with Sir Bobby Charlton. Do you get what I mean? Like, the class of '92. Do you get what I mean? Like, the team of 2007 through 2009. Like, this is our history, and these guys are stripping it down. They want to try to, they're tearing our history down because of just them being greedy motherfuckers. And it's just stressful, you know. It is, man. Like, Keane, Alex Ferguson, Giggs, Wayne Rooney, even Cristiano Ronaldo as well, Sir Bobby Charlton, you know, like George Best, like Duncan Edwards. It's painful. Like, I'm pretty sure what they're seeing right now in Man United, like, it's painful, dude. It is, man. It's so painful, dude, and it's so annoying, man. And there's like, if they make one good signing, right, there's fans they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, Glazers are good. No, they need to prove themselves year in, year out. Not steal money from us, not steal money from the fans. They need to prove themselves year in, year out. Like it's literally stressful being a Man United fan right now. It's almost going to be 10 years since we've won a Premier League title, dude. Almost 10 years, fam. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Like almost 10 years. Like we hold such a high standard, you know. Whenever anybody says Manchester United, like a rival, like fans says Manchester United to me, do you know how like you be like, yeah, like that's the aura of us. But right now we're being dragged through the mud by Woodward and the fucking Glazers, like just because of greedy, just because of the moneyness, just because of the money and the greed. And I am going to keep making these videos as well because they need to be brought out. Like they need to get out of my club. Honestly, fix up or get out. For me, actions speak louder than words. I'm a very actionable person. Like I never like say like shit and then not do it. I say the shit and then I do it. People who know me personally know me how I'm like. For me, like I'm such a person who just looks at the actions, and then that's what matters right now. Because again, like these dudes, like invest or get the fuck out of the club. Seriously, get the fuck out of the club. And believe me, like when I'm at Old Trafford, I am going to be chanting like get the fuck out of my club, because you're either in my United's best interest or you're not. Period. That's it. My United fans will all have to come together. Like we all have to come together. None of this like arguing bullcrap, childish nonsense, fucking not getting along shit. We all need to come together, because this is our club. This is the club that we care for. You get what I mean? Like if you really love Man United, then you will all have to come together. You know, we can't just argue like between each other and Glazers out, Glazers in. No, like we need to come together, because it's not looking good. It isn't looking good. You know, we've got so much potential in this team, right? For it to even get better with the right funding as well. Like just look at the players we have right now, right? The first team is got so much potential to be back again in the high levels. The board need to invest in this. Definitely, they need to. You know, Bruno, Pogba, Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, Wan-Bissaka. You get what I mean? Dean Henderson. We've got a bright young players, and most of them have come from Man United Academy as well. But guys, seriously, we do need to come together, man. Like we can't, like that's why the guys at Stretford Paddock and United Standard, they always say that like we need to put Man United first and support Man United and support the team. We do, man. Because again, like for me, outside of my family, my friends, Man United is like the thing that I love, you know.